What is up, guys? Of course, we are back for another video, and this time we've been checking out the facelifted Mercedes-Benz GLA 200. So, as always, you guys already know, we're gonna tell you guys everything that you need to know about the car, what it's like to drive, and what it's priced at. So, keep it locked. Let's go. So starting up front, you get a new headlight design with a new light signature. You get these LED high performance lights as standard, which are really cool and you see a lot at night. You also get a revised front grille with all these bits inside of it there, and you also get a slightly revised front bumper as well. Moving over to the side, you get a choice of 4 new alloy wheel designs. This is one of them, and I think it looks really cool. It's all black, and yeah, it looks quite sporty. Moving over here, you can see we've got these black mirror caps as well as the black surroundings around the windows. So this obviously then signifies the night package that you've got on here. Interestingly, on this GLA 200 model, you now get the panoramic sunroof as well as the AMG line, which makes the car look a lot more sportier. You get those as standard with this facelifted model, so that really gets a thumbs up from me. Moving over to the back, you also get redesigned tail lamps with LED technology, of course, and I think they look pretty cool. Stepping into the boot, you get a really spacious boot. I think it's more than enough for all your everyday needs. If you want to go away for a holiday with your family or your friends, it's got more than enough space to chuck all your stuff in there as well. So, jumping into the back seats of the GLA, and I'm quite pleasantly surprised. You've got more than sufficient headroom. Knee room is fantastic, and footroom is just superb as well. It just feels quite roomy back here. Although the car does look compact on the outside, I can assure you it is really quite spacious back here. Unfortunately, you don't have much amenities except for 2 USB-C ports over there and some metage over there if you want to put some stuff there. The door pockets are also quite big, so you can put in large water bottles there as well. So moving over to the front where all the magic happens, of course, you are instantly greeted by this brand new steering wheel. So it's got all the touch capacitive buttons that all you guys hate. But honestly, I've found them quite easy to use. I mean, so the right hand side controls this instrument cluster over here, and the left hand side controls the infotainment system over there. So it's quite easy to get accustomed to. You've got various different displays that you can choose from. Everything is really clear and concise. So I'm really happy with the overall operation of the 2 different screens. So of course, being the facelift, you've got 2 bigger screens than you would get on the pre-facelift. So you get 7 inches and 10.25 inches, or you can optionally get two 10.25 inch displays as an option. So that's really great as well. Of course, not else much has changed except for over here as well, where you've got just an open space where there used to be a trackpad. And I honestly don't understand why Mercedes would do that, because it was so simple to be driving, and you can control this over here through the touchpad over here. Now all you've got is a button for the volume, for your dynamic select, and the parking cameras as well. And for me, it's really a step backwards, because now you're having to fiddle there and keep your eyes off of the road in order to operate the screen over here. But overall, I'm happy with the cabin. It is what we've come to love and expect from Mercedes and the GLA. All the quality of materials is quite decent. You've obviously got all the ambient lighting over there as well. So overall, it's quite cool. I'm happy with it. So we're now taking the GLA 200 for a quick spin and headline figures. So this model is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder motor, and it produces 120 kilowatts and 270 newton meters of torque. So with this facelifted model, you now get mild hybrid technology. So that essentially adds a 48-volt system, which basically helps when the car starts up, as well as giving just some initial boost when you take off from a standstill. So that system adds 10 kilowatts for a short period of time. And I must say, having driven the pre-facelifted model, there is a noticeable difference in the takeoff, as well as a reduction in the overall vibration when the car is starting up, or even when you are stationary or taking off. So that is quite cool. Unfortunately, I wouldn't say it has reduced fuel consumption, which would have been great to see, but that is what it is. So, how does it drive? Well, on a day-to-day basis, it's been quite lovely to live with. I think it's got more than sufficient power. It is really a decent drive. Despite riding on this AMG Line body kit, which obviously has the sportier wheels and so forth, comfort wise, it's still pretty sufficient. I mean, driving over bumps and other road imperfections, it feels quite decent. It feels sturdy. It feels planted. It rides over imperfections quite well. So I'm really quite happy with that too. So this GLA 200 model makes use of an 8-speed DCT, and I must say it goes about its duties quite well. Whether it's shifting up or down, you really hardly feel it, and it really is just a peach to drive. Of course, you do get the pedal shifters, which I don't know why you would ever want to use in this car, but they are there. You also get a dynamic select button over there, and it basically gives you comfort, eco, sport, and individual driving modes. I mean, 99.999% of the time, this car will probably just be in comfort mode, which is good enough for everyday driving. So, this Mercedes-Benz GLA 200 is priced from 915,000 Rand. And of course, that is without options. So, if you do take a few options, which you can get carried away doing, then you will quickly see that price increasing to closer to the million rand mark. And I'm afraid then if you do that, then the pricing starts to look a bit unjustified. So if you behave yourself and keep it to a minimal, then the car wouldn't be too badly priced, in my opinion. And if you're wondering how much it would cost you to insure your GLA 200, well, you can have a look at Naked's website where you can get a quote in literally just under 2 minutes. So have a look at the website. I mean, it's super easy to use. No call agent is gonna hassle you once you've gotten a quote. And I mean, it's really hassle free to get one. So check them out. Anyway, that's me from this video, guys. It's been amazing checking out this new GLA facelift. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys buy one of these, or would you buy something else for over 900,000 Rand? Comment down below, and of course, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to send your suggestions on what other kind of content you'd like to see. But that's it from me. Check you guys on the next one. Cheers.